the faith walk of the day. I'm sure many of you have heard the story of the prodigal son in Luke 15:11 through 32. We know that the first son wanted his inheritance from his father. The big insult with that is you only get your inheritance when your parent is passed on. Here's the immaturity of that son. He didn't get all that he would get because his father was in real estate and he was still amassing his wealth. So he still, because his ambition and because of his greed and I want my stuff now, he left. You know the story. He goes, he parties, he lives it up, he spends all his money, he ends up in a pig pen feeding pig, and he says, my father has money, my father has rooms to spare, I'll go home. He planned this lavish apology to his father, and still when his father saw him afar off, his father received him. He loved him, he hugged him, he told his servants to go get a robe and go get a ring and let's have a celebration. Well, when the other son who heard about this, who stayed home, he was upset. I've been here slaving for you all this time and you're going to celebrate him? Very religious, very self-righteous, and he felt like he was entitled. So you ask yourself, who was the better son? They were both wrong. But here's the love of the father. The father loved the other son when he came back, and the father lovingly explained to the son who had been there all the time, you've always been with me. You'll always get what's mine because you've been here. So there was no need to be jealous. No matter where you are in your life, don't be jealous of someone's blessings because you feel like they should be yours because of what you've done right. Whether you've been in church all your life or you just got there, God loves us both, and there is always grace and mercy for each and every one of us, no matter where we've been and what we've been through. That is the beauty of the prodigal son. Not just that he came home, but God loved the one who left, God loved the one who stayed, and neither had to be jealous of either of each other at all. That make sure you get into that story. It's so much in there. It's not just that he left, it's so much in there. The love of the father is the most beautiful thing in this story, and that is my faith walk of the day, ladies and gentlemen.